Marketing and selling is essential in your online business. And when you have the right strategies and mindset, you not only can make a lot of money, but you can change a lot of lives. Welcome to the Online Marketing Podcast, where we help course creators, membership owners, and coaches market and sell their offers.
We're your hosts, Paul and Melissa Pruitt. Let's dive in and get started.
Today, we're talking about our top list building methods for our memberships.
So not our lowest converting, methods, but
high converting.
The highest converting. I'm so excited about this because I have to say, every course and membership that we have ever purchased, one of the first exercises that everybody does is they go in and speak into list building.
Yeah, list building is a really important piece because that's where you're going to get the people that are going to be part of your memberships and programs and all the things.
Well, I tell you what, though, through the years, we did everything wrong. Everything that you can imagine. We went out, we tried so many different methods, so many different things. And I have to say, there's just so much misinformation when it comes to list building. And I think we should share a little bit of our journey because I think a lot of people can relate to this.
Yeah, it's really interesting because people see what we do and how we work with people and they're like, oh, you have it all figured out. You have it all together. And we didn't.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, though, we've done very well. We've spoken from stages. We did workshops, seminars, in the real world. We went to events. We had trade show booths. And in the online world, we've done every single type of list building method possible, even down to giveaways and contests and all kinds of things. And I have to say, not all lists are equal. You can build in one niche, our email list was over 30,000 people on that email list. But you know what? It was a lot of junk. You know what I mean? It wasn't necessarily people that were aligned with buying our offers. The vanity metric, when people are in a quick, is oh yeah, we have an email list over 30,000 people. People are wow, they had so much desire, right? But then really what happened though is when we hit that send button, our offers are going to the wrong people a lot of times.
Yeah. And this is why it's so important that you don't compare your list size to others, because you might have a small list, but it's the right people in that list. And just like Paul was saying, we had this large list of not the right people, not the ideal people that would be great for our programs. So don't compare your list size to others because it could be small, but it's mighty because it's the right people. It's people that are interested in learning about what you do and that are perfect for your programs.
And keep in mind, in the real world, if you think about it, before all this internet marketing stuff happened, most of us didn't have a website, didn't have an email list. The busiest restaurant in town, they probably can't even figure out Facebook. They probably can't even figure out online marketing. They probably have no email list. They barely even answer the phone correctly, right? And it's but they have a line around the door. People come in because they have the best food in town, right? So we have to be careful because not all lists are created equal. And Melissa said is having the right list, having the right people on your list. Because seriously, we rather you have fewer people, less people on your list and have a smaller list that's really fine-tuned. That would be the right people that love your messaging or all about what it is, but also they're ready, willing, and able at some point in time to buy into the offer that you make them later on. Then versus you having this vanity metric where you're out and beating your chest and bragging to a bunch of people out in public and in peer groups and everything oh, I got this big, huge list. But quietly behind the scenes, you're struggling because you got to pay to put them into a platform. And when you hit that button, you don't have the email opens that you want. You don't have the click-throughs that you want. And you don't, when you make an offer, the people are just all right, yeah, not interested.
Exactly. And remember, everybody starts with that first subscriber. So focus in on that first subscriber of the right person. Again, don't compare yourself to everybody else with these large lists because you don't want a large list of people that aren't interested in what you do. You want the right people in your list. Focus on that first subscriber and then just go from there. Yeah,
it's interesting because I think many years ago when I was in real estate, a brand new agent would get a box of business cards, right? And the thing is the business cards do you nothing if they're just sitting in your desk, right? It was you have to get out into the world, meet people, and hand out the first one. All of us hand the equivalent online, getting that email subscriber is the old school way of handing that first person that crisp, brand new business card because you're creating awareness into the marketplace. So really list building is it's a new version, a new age version of the Rolodex. Oh my goodness, I'm aging myself.
Oh my gosh. What is that?
We're not going to go back to rotary phones or, any of those type of things. But here is the interesting thing is that we always need to be building our lists. This is very vitally important. And some of these tips that we shared with you just within this episode alone is very key and very vitally important, because we see so many people getting caught up looking at other people posting in social media, bragging and talking about how big their lists are. List size does not actually equal like their revenue, their income. And that's a lot of misinformation that's out there these days. So really take your time, deep breath. It's okay. As Melissa said, we all start off with our first email subscriber. Sometimes it's a friend or family member being supportive, but it's something like, are they really going to be a buyer? That what we want to do is we want to take our time, make sure that we put together the right type of offers, right type of opportunities, the right messaging, as we always speak about, so that we can attract the right person in our list. Because again, this is not about vanity metric. I'm giving you permission. We are giving you permission that it's okay not to have a big list. Again, businesses right now that are horrible with email marketing, they're horrible with list building, but they have lines of clients around the door. And that's exactly what we want for you. But Melissa, you know what? We do have some incredible list builders, because through the years, we have done everything. We've done everything. Now, some things have done very well. They did attract the right people. Some things did horrible and totally attract the wrong group of people. But we decided, let's put together an incredible resource. Can you speak into that?
Yeah. So we have our highest converting list builders PDF. And this PDF is really going to help you understand what list builders work best. What are the highest converting list builders that are going to be best for your business to bring, again, the right people into your world.
Yeah. So it's not the wrong list builder.
No.
It's not low converting. So this is still our experience. Let's get through the smoke and mirrors, the cloudiness that's in the marketplace, because there's too much information that's out there that'll overwhelm you. This is about dialing in and attracting the right people into your audience. And it's all about having the correct type of list builder in order to do that. Now, how do they find that again?
Yeah, so you can go to the show notes, you can grab that, and we'll have all the information there that you can grab that PDF, and you can get started with building your list today.
Yeah, I love it. So again, today was all about giving you some of our top tips. And you know what? It is the vanity metrics. You need to throw that away. You need to go back and remember, we all start, no matter how big our list is, we all start with the first subscriber. And again, get rid of the smoke and mirrors. You don't have to do all the things out there. Some of the best, busiest businesses in the world, they don't even get email right, or subscribers right. We want you to attract the right person versus doing the wrong things. There's a lot of shiny objects out there, and it's not necessarily going to bring you in the right subscriber.
This has been an awesome show. So remember to subscribe to the Online Marketing Podcast if you want to learn more about online marketing. And be sure to share it with a friend. We're talking and jamming on things all having to do with marketing in your business and bringing the right people into your world. So share it with a friend too.
And again, until we talk again, remember, marketing matters.
If you would like to work with us and our team to help you snap up more sales and incredible clients with a stellar marketing strategy that works, go to adaptivemembership.com and sign up for our wait list. We have a limited number of spots in our exclusive program to set you up for success and take action. We're waiting for you at adaptivemembership.com.